Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It's Groningen against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is such a vital game, Derek. If they don't win in front of these fans today, they'll be in a very difficult position going forward.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Carlos Soler plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Soler. Kimpembe. And return to Carlos Soler. Well, mopping up defensively. There to win it back. Krüger. Well, in every football generation, there's a player who stands above mere mortals, and Lionel Messi... It has to be! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. And they need to get tighter here. Superbly read and executed. And Neymar. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Eccentric goalkeeping. Soler. Will they get themselves level here? Verratti, vivacious, a goal.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he likes to run at them. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Teammates available. And a long way out here. Didn't fool the keeper. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, it still could be dangerous. Messi. Now Verratti. And return to Messi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Messi. It's with Carlos Soler. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Can he put them ahead? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. A foul, but advantage played. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And Neymar must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now. Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Pessi. And very deftly cut out. He takes aim and keeping it out.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Corner kick played in. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. And Neymar. Just the challenge that was required. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And using his body to good effect. Given away by PSG. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Can he get them in front? And saved by the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, here's something we don't say terribly often. Lionel Messi has been a long way from his best. Not making his mark in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's almost been a bystander, Derek. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change if they're to win here.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Could be dangerous. High quality defending. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, far from textbook defending. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Crossed into the penalty area. It comes to nothing in the end. Marco Verratti. Now with Messi. Firing it towards goal! And the keeper had the measure of it. Well, foul play, says the referee. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, this is looking promising. Able to get a body in the way.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Mbappé! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and that's a top-class finish from Mbappé. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
And so, back playing again. PSG with the lead. Messi. Kimpembe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can they hit on the break? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Messi. Is this the moment? Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. A sloppy pass. Lionel Messi. And now having a go. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Messi. Very quick thinking there. Pepe. Real chance. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Oh, breezing past him. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. PSG looking dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just 10 minutes remaining here. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Lionel Messi.
Well, that was the big chance they've been looking for. And that could be the match-winning save.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, good strike! Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Here it is now, a substitution. And he has options available. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Given away by Verratti. Messi. This could be it. And it is. He's done it. Surely a case of game over.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, that's a key 3 points. Otherwise, they could have been in serious trouble. But I thought they played well today, and if they can back it up with a solid performance next time out, they'll be in a much better position.
He's rarely quiet. He usually bosses around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he should be happy with his goal and the win, but he'd be slightly annoyed that he hasn't scored a couple more. Overall, though, I thought he was excellent.